And coming up on STL Weather today, May 8th, 2022, we have the latest details on what you can expect this week in the St. Louis area as we are expecting some extreme heat. Yes, it is going to be extremely hot this week. I know this is going to be extreme. We're expecting hot weather this week, and we're expecting that we're expecting that the probability of reaching 90 degrees is high in the St. Louis area. Hot weather is expected. This is going to come in the middle of the week. We'll talk to you guys about that. We'll talk to you guys about that heat that you can be expecting. We'll also talk to you guys about that big pattern change across the St. Louis area. We'll talk to you about the heat index that could be reaching an excess of around 100 degrees, the heat index, but the temperatures would be slightly lower than the heat index. We'll talk to you guys about the 7-day forecast and when you can experience some rain at the end of the week. It's pretty low on Friday though. And we'll talk to you finally about where you can follow me. All of that right now with meteorologist Alvin Kamau. And this is meteorologist Alvin Kamau. Hopefully everyone is having a great Mother's Day. We have a lot to talk about and I want to get straight to it because this is not going to be a long weather video. We're going to talk to you guys about what you can expect this week. And we're expecting some heat around the metro this week. Now let's talk to you guys about it. Hot weather is expected this week. The probability of reaching 90 degrees is really high in the St. Louis area. We're expecting to hit 90 degrees for the first time this year, and the humidity will make it feel way hotter. Now this is going to happen in Monday and could last in the midweek. I want you guys to make sure you check your AC to make sure it's working before this heat comes in. And if you feel overheated, go outside or to a cool place or go to your basement, somewhere like that. Trying to avoid outside, but what I meant by outside is somewhere like a shade or something to protect you from all of this heat if your house is literally burning hot, the only option. And so we are going to experience this huge heat. We know we've been talking about frost and stuff the past couple of weeks and last month. This is a different story, and it's going to be hot as we head towards this coming week. Now the temperatures, I have something like this. This is by the News 4. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we're going to be pretty hot, but the worst of the days is going to be Tuesday and Wednesday. The heat index tomorrow is going to be around 93 degrees, so the humidity will be increasing. Now, as we head towards Tuesday and Wednesday, it's going to be pretty hot out there. 93 degrees is expected on both days, and heat index is going to be right around 99 to 101 degrees in parts of our viewing area. Now, as we head towards the next couple of days, we'll get your 7-day forecast here for you guys. Tomorrow, expect 88 degrees with a low of 62 degrees. Notice that throughout this entire week, there will be a heat index, so I can show you the heat index instead of the temperatures, but to let you guys know, I'll show you this again. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is those days where you're going to feel a good heat index, and it's not going to feel like the actual temperature, but I'll just tell you what it is. The humidity will increase on Monday, 88 degrees with a low of 62. It will be windy. Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to have a lot hot and humid conditions, 93 on both days with a low of 70. Yep, I'm talking about 70s for the low, and thumbs down on both of those days. I would not recommend you going outside. We're putting thumbs right in the middle for Thursday. It's going to be hot, but not as hot as Tuesday and Wednesday. And of course, we'll have a low of 72 on Thursday. Now, on Friday, we're going to have some PM rain possible. It's low, but it's there. It's going to be hot, 90 with a low of 69 degrees. And as you can see with this, we want to pay attention to this weather, because since we have all of this warm weather, what can be an issue with this warm weather is that thunderstorms. And you know what happens when you have thunderstorms that could mix with this humid air. And so I'm not saying that we could have a severe weather threat, but with all of this humid air coming in and this new pattern, these thunderstorm days, we'll just keep an eye on them to see what happens. I'm not expecting significant bad weather, but heat, and then we get those thunderstorms. We'll keep an eye on them. Again, PM rain is possible on Friday. Not gonna be that bad in terms of that because it's low for right now. And on Saturday, 30% chance of any rain and storms, 86 degrees. 30% chance for any rain and storms. We're keeping those percentages low. On Sunday, we'll have a high of 79 degrees. So here we can recap it. Monday through Friday, it's a pretty nice day when it comes to no storms. Probably some storms move in Friday night potentially, but it's going to be hot and humid, and the worst days will be Tuesday and Wednesday. Keep an eye on Saturday and Sunday because of that warm air and then those storms mixing in together. Now we want to finalize by talking to you guys about where you can find me. Download Twitter and follow me because this is where I retweet tweets from the National Weather Service. You guys probably see me tweet this a lot. The link is down in the description. Please follow me on Twitter because I'll have your latest updated forecast. If there are any significant heat warnings that we do need to pay attention to, I'll have all of that on my Twitter page. So just go ahead, download Twitter and follow me on Twitter. Put notifications down on Twitter and you'll get any warnings that could be severe sent to your phone any time of the week that we expect any storms. But it's going to be pretty hot as we head towards the latter part of the week, St. Louis, so we got to keep an eye on that very, very carefully for the St. Louis area. Until then, I'm meteorologist Alvin Kamau. Again, Tuesday and Wednesday, 99 degrees to 101 degree heat index potentially, so those are the worst of the days. Stay hydrated the rest of this week anyway, St. Louis. I know this is a shock, but yeah, early summer and spring for St. Louis. Until then, that's all of the time we have. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can tune in to next week's video. Have a good week, St. Louis.